When I came to Grand Valley, the LGBT Resource Center had just opened. So it was in its first year, and kind of seeing that presence on campus made me feel comfortable. I know when I was looking at which school to attend, that played a huge role in kind of making my decision as to where I'd go.
Well, I come from a very, very small town. So when I got here, I was pleasantly surprised. It was very refreshing, the amount of support that people who, even though they come from a small town themselves, that they're very supportive and non-judgmental.
I was put in blind. I didn't request a roommate. So when I moved in with this new person, I said, well, by the first week of classes, I have got to tell him and say, because I don't want it to be an issue. If someone needs to move or we need to, get other people involved, then it's best to have it happen at the beginning. And so when I moved in with him, he was very friendly, and we lived together for 4 or 5 days. And then I decided I had to tell him. And so I did, and he actually said he knew. And I asked him how he knew, and he said, well, your favorite movie on Facebook is The Devil Wears Prada, and you like shopping in musical theater. So very stereotypically gay films and interests. And so we actually lived together all freshman year, became really good friends, and then moved in sophomore year together. And so we lived together for 2 years, and now he lives across the street off campus from me.
The way it actually came out was the first day of band camp. My whole section, at our dinner, we all had to eat with our sections, and one of the guys in our section was like, let's go around the table and say, what is off limits, what kind of stuff offends us, and that kind of stuff. So we were like, okay, so this is okay, we can joke about this stuff, no one's gonna get offended, and someone's like, can we make gay jokes? Is anyone here even gay? In my head, I'm like, all right, this is it. This is the first time. And I was like, yeah, I'm gay. And they were like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, oh, okay. And that was it. It wasn't a big deal. And I was like, wow, that's all it was. I thought it was, but.
I know that when I admitted it to myself, it was kind of like I found a part of my identity that I had been missing for so long. And coming into an environment like Grand Valley with all of the resources available and all of the different people, it's all, by getting involved, I felt kind of like the rest of me. It's a different experience when you surround yourself with other people of the LGBT community. You learn a lot more. You learn a lot more about yourself.
We have a really strong, closely knit LGBT community on campus that does a lot of really positive things. But definitely there are organizations and clubs and outings that you can get involved with that speak to either you want to get more involved in activism, you want to do social things, just getting to know people. Absolutely, it's a great, great number of programs that we have for incoming students.
And then there is a program called FQA, Freshman Queer Alliance, open to freshmen, to just have a group to get together, and there'll be mentors from the older community, myself, just kind of hanging out, answering questions, trying to make freshmen feel as comfortable as possible.
It's important that you come in and be authentic, and you have to be who you know you are, and you want to be who you want to be. And come in with that sense of, look, if people don't like me, that's okay. And I hope you do, and this is who I am. And you have to find a way to make campus work for you in that regard. And I think if you come in and be true to who you are, it works out really, really well.
Be confident. It's a little scary at first, just like with any task. Coming to college is scary. Being who you want to be is even scarier sometimes, but you just got to take that leap of faith, and once you're on the other side, it just feels great.